20 of the Generals by Patrick Spencer. Ball was low kicked. He just ran in, corralled it, laid on the ground. Be at the 24-yard line, be 1st and 10 Generals from there. So 1st and 10 Generals started the third quarter. Again, the score 14 Mustangs, 7 for the Generals. Spencer's in the shotgun, going to take the ball right off the right side. Going to fall for a yard or two. We'll see where the spot is.
He's brought down by number 9, Andrew Brock.
If he gets anything, he gets a half a yard, so we'll just give him 2nd down and 10. Ball spotted at the General 24-yard line. Just getting underway here in the third quarter. Patrick Spencer Fred Naylor under center. Spencer at tailback. Going to pitch it to him around the right side, looking for running room. Going to pick up
Number 7, Patrick Spencer, the ball carrier.
3 or 4 yards on the carry. We'll give him 5. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
He's brought down by number 48, Ken Camp.
Ball at the 29-yard line of the Generals. Naylor getting the play from the coach on the sideline. Coach Policini brings it in to Patrick Spencer, who's going to make the play call in the huddle. Not sure what they want to do. Looks like the Generals will call a timeout. We'll take it with them with 10:36 to go here in the third quarter. Pillow Mustangs 14, Washington School Generals 7. You're listening to Washington Generals football on 100.7 WDMS. Welcome back to Bill Davis Field here on the campus of Pillow Academy. Third quarter action just getting underway. Generals have the ball 3rd down and 5 at their own 29-yard line. Come to the line of scrimmage with Spencer in the shotgun. 3 receivers right, 1 left, 1 slot. Looks like we may have an offside. See what the call is going to be. Spots the ball at the 34-yard line, be 1st down Generals. Spencer in the shotgun. 3 receivers left to slot.
Right on the play.
Official blows the whistle. Going to be a false start on the Generals. Back us up 5 yards, be 1st down and 15. Spencer waiting, or Naylor over on the sideline getting the play from the coaching staff. Coach Lott gives him the play. He's going to call the play in the huddle. See who's going to be the quarterback. It's like Naylor's going to be in the slot this time with Spencer to his right. 1 receiver over to the right and 3 left. Dropping back to pass. Going to be under pressure. He's going to throw the ball. It should be an incomplete pass, but I can't see anybody making a call. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Naylor was under duress. Had several Mustangs on him, and he just throws the ball. Going to be a flag on the play. Going to be an intentional grounding and a loss of down. So with the spot foul, it's going to move the ball all the way back to the 14-yard line. Be second down and 30 for the Generals. A lot of pasture to go there, Hubbard. Generals come out of the huddle with 3 receivers left. A slot back left, 1 receiver to the right, Naylor, and he comes in motion. Be a snap to Spencer. He's going to run it off the right side, fighting for yardage, still on his feet. Brings the ball over the 20. See where the spot's going to be. 21 or 22, it's hard to tell. Ball will be spotted at the 22-yard line of the Generals. Be third down and 22 for the Generals. Naylor over on the sideline getting a play from Coach Policini. Comes to the huddle and makes a play call. Generals come to the line of scrimmage with Spencer in the shotgun. 1 receiver over to the right, 3 left. Going to drop back to pass. Going to lay one up for Naylor and just overshoots him over on the far side. Going to bring up a 4th down for the Generals.
Number 10, Tate Goodlar, along with number 2, Hayes Bennett. In coverage for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Naylor had a step on the defender, but the ball was overthrown, so brings up 4th down. 4th and 22. Ball at the 22. Spencer back to do the punting. Got 2 Hayes Bennett to do the returning for the Mustangs. Spencer waiting on the snap. It's back. Kick is up. A good high kick down to the 40. Generals are in pursuit. 2 gets by 4 defenders already. He's going up the sideline. He's got to get past Spencer. Spencer brings him down just inside the 20. Looks like they're going to give him the 16-yard line.
Bennett, he got around the corner there and had a nice ball blocker. Luckily for the Generals, Patrick Spencer was able to get him down.
Yeah, a lot of arm tackling down here for the Generals. Nobody wanting to wrap up and bring him to the ground. Big return for the Mustangs. Got the ball spotted at the 17, 1st and 10. 17 of the Generals. Of course, quarterback's in the shotgun. One running back beside him, receivers on either side, snap back. He's going to hand off right up that same hole. It's going to spread it out to the other side. The hole was filled that time. Going to pick up about 4 yards.
Zach Skate stepped in that hole there, and the running back was just able to get away from him and get off the left side there and pick up 4 yards.
2nd down and 6, ball at the 14. Mustangs in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, slot to the right, and a running back to the right. Going to hand off to him over the right. He's going to be brought down by Thompson, but not till he gets a Mustang 1st down and gets the ball down inside the 5-yard line.
That's 1st to go for the Mustangs.
1st and goal for the Pillow Academy at the 5. Nice tackle there by Nathan Thompson to save the touchdown. Generals really got themselves in a hole here and need to make a stand, try to hold them to a field goal.
Quarterback in the shot, still back to his right, slot to his right, 2 receivers right, 1 left. We'll hand it off up to the right, and he's going to fall in there to about the 3-yard line. Be 2nd down and goal to go from the 3.
Nice tackle by Parker Brown there, shooting through the gap. Make a nice tackle. Keep him to a short gain. 2nd and goal from the 4. The Pillow Academy.
So second and goal from the 4. Quarterback in the shot, gets the snap, gonna head out to 6 around the left side. He's chased by some host of Generals, but he's gonna be able to get into the end zone for a Mustang touchdown.
For the touchdown, Mustang.
He just outran the defender over to the corner and dove for the pylon. Generals made a good effort there to get him down, just unable to make the tackle.
Coach Lott over there arguing that he didn't make it to the end zone, but to no avail. Going to be a Mustang touchdown. Get Lawson Harvey in to do the extra point kicking for the Mustangs. By the hold of Drew Lamb. Snouts back, kicks up. Kick is good. 21 for the Mustangs, 7 for your Generals with 7:20 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Washington Generals football on 100.7 WDMS.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to give a special recognition to the following seniors: Caitlin Thomas, Sarah Francis O'Brien, Carter Kittle, Brennan Neal, and Emily Holmes, who have all been selected as the NAIS All-Stars and have been selected to perform at the Macy's.
Welcome back to Bill Davis Field here on the campus of Pillow Academy.
Let's give a big congratulatory
Third quarter action.
senior girls as they represent Pillow in New
21 for the Mustangs, 7 for the Generals. Mustangs set to kick off. Patrick Spencer, Fred Naylor back to do the receiving for the Generals. Lawson Harvey to do the kicking. Officials blow the whistle for play. Approaches the ball, kicks a squib kick over to our side. Still rolling on the ground. Fred Naylor's going to pick it up. It's going to be hit in there by number 22, John Heston Powers. Going to be brought down
He stopped immediately by number
at
10.
the 21-yard line of the Generals. Be first down and 10.
He stopped by number 22, John Heston Powers.
Pillow Academy's been kicking off to the right side every time, so the Generals switched. Patrick Spencer and Fred Brown hoping to get Fred the ball, but the ball was just squibbed a little too deep. Fred picked it up and was tackled immediately at the 21.
So Generals come to the line of scrimmage, first and 10. Fred Naylor under center and got I formation with a tight end, one receiver over to the right. He's going to throw it out to Christian Britt over on the right side for positive yardage. He's going to pick up about 4 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 6 for the Generals. Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line, 24-yard line, excuse me.
Nice reception by Britt. Nice throw there by Fred Naylor. Pick up 4 yards. There's a big collision over there on the far side right after the catch there. I hope Christian's all right. He seems to be fine.
Naylor back under center, I formation, 2 tight ends, 1 receiver to the right. Going to hand off to Patrick Spencer, the tailback. He's going to bring the ball up to the 27-yard line. Brings up third down, a long 4.
Generals need to convert this third down here, Bobby, to keep the things moving here. We don't want to give it back to Pillow after they just went up by 14.
Naylor under center, I formation is going to hand off to his tailback again. He's going to fall to about the 29. Don't think it's going to be enough for a General first down. It's going to be short by 3 yards. They're going to get scoreboard that says 4th and 2. Ball at the 29. Generals will be in punt formation. Hayes Bennett, number 2, dropping back for Pillow. Patrick Spencer, number 7, to do the kicking.
Did a fake there, and Generals will pick up the first down. Did a fake to a direct snap to number 30, J.D. Bennett, I think, or 22.
Hard to tell either one. I think Christian Britt handed the football to the officials. So
Nice play there by the Generals on
the
fourth down.
on the fake punt, the Generals pick up enough for a first down. Be first and 10. Ball spotted at their own 36-yard line. Fred Naylor in the shotgun with backs on either side. Looking to pass, throws the ball out to the flat to Spencer. He forearms one defender and going to bring the ball up to about the 45-yard line. Nice catch, nice run by Spencer. They're going to spot it at the 44.
Nice anticipation there by Fred Naylor at quarterback. He threw the ball before Patrick even came out of his break. And the ball was right there, just a beautiful play for an 8-yard pickup.
Second down and 2.
Nice offensive possession here for the Generals.
Naylor calling the play in the huddle. Be under center with his high formation, 2 tights, 1 receiver to the left. Gets the snap, going to hand it to his tailback. He's going to be met in the hole, and he's fighting for the yardage. Might pick up a yard to a half a yard. We'll wait and see where the spot is.
They didn't give him a very good spot there.
Third and a yard and a half is what it's looking like.
Yep.
Excuse me. Naylor calling the play in the huddle. Spencer will be in the shotgun. Got 2 up backs over to his right. Fred Naylor to his right. At receiver, he's going to take the ball and just run right off the right side. Should be enough for a general first down. Wait on the spot.
He's got the first down where that line judge marked the ball. Should be first and 10 for the Generals at their own 47-yard line, 46-yard line.
Officials are going to, he thought they were going to, he gave him the first down. Looked like he was fizzling the mark, go bring the chains in, but he's going to go ahead and give the first down. So first and 10 Generals. Ball spotted at their own 46-yard line. Naylor calling the play in the huddle. Spencer will be in the shotgun. He's got his 2 up backs to the left and his receiver to the left. Going to hand off up over to the other side.
That was the tie signal.
Just tie signal on the carry.
Nice little misdirection handoff there. Going to pick up 5 yards on first down. Second and 5 at the Hill Academy 49.
Yeah, I saw that same play in the first half and was able to get positive yards, so they dial it back up in this half.
Nice blocking on the offensive line. A nice hold on in. Garcia over there.
Spencer in the shotgun. His up backs to his right, Naylor to his right. Going to hand the ball off this time to Signal over to our side. He's going to pick up enough yardage for the first down. Just a misdirection from the up back over on the right side of the line, behind the right of the line. Just they're either lined up on the right or left, and he's just taking the handoff right in front of Spencer and turning it right up the middle of the field.
Generals pulled a guard there on that right side and kind of sealed the corner. Nice offensive blocking on the offensive line. Nice play design. Nice execution by the Generals. 2
minutes to go here in the third quarter. 21-7 Mustangs. Generals are back in the same formation. Shotgun with the 2 up backs. The ball is snapped through Spencer's hand, picked up by number 9. He's not going to be able to tackle him. He's going to scramble into the end zone some 50 yards for another Mustang touchdown.
Andrew Goff on the recovery there for Pillow Academy. Gets the ball snapped right through Spencer's hands in shotgun formation.
Looked like it was just going to be a direct run by Spencer, and he took a step before the ball ever got to him. Looks like he was anticipating, and it just must have took his eyes off the ball, went right through his hand. Scoop and score for the Mustangs. It's killer for the Generals. Going to give them 27. Dawson Harvey in to do the kicking. Number 11, Brock Makeumson to do the holding. Snaps back and rolled across the ground. We'll get a flag on the play. See what the call is going to be. Going to be offsides on the Generals. Move the ball up. Not a good time to be offsides because the snap was rolling across the ground. Might have had a chance to either block it or have a miss. Back in extra point formation. The kick is up. Kick is good. 28 for the Mustangs, 7 for your Generals. 1:42 to go here in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Washington Generals football on 100.7 WDMS. Welcome back to Bill Davis Field here on the campus of Pillow Academy. Mustangs just score on a scoop-in score. Leading the contest 28-7 after starting this half 14-7. 1 minute and 42 seconds to go. Pillow kicks off. It's gonna hit our guy in the front and bounces back to Pillow for a onside recovery. He was squib kicking it, and the ball bounces off of Peyton Walker and goes right back to the Pillow kick team. See what the officials are going to call. Not sure if it went 10 or if he was standing. Doesn't matter. After it hits him. So the Mustangs are going to start on the General 48-yard line. 1:39 to go here in the third quarter. Quarterback Lamb in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 right, and his tailback. Going to hand off to 6. He's going to find running room. He's going to make it to the end zone.
The 10, the 5, touchdown.
Touchdown for Dane Sanford running off the left side.
Number 6, Dane Sanford takes that one in.
Going to give the Pillow Mustangs 34. Waiting on the extra point attempt. Generals running in their last defender. Lawson Harvey to do the kicking. Snaps back, ball's down, kicks up. It's good. We're going to have a flag on the play. Fred Naylor incidentally ran into the kicker, so I'm sure they're going to assess that on the kickoff. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Washington Generals football on 100.7 WDMS. Welcome back to Bill Davis Field here on the campus of Pillow Academy. Pillow just went up 35-7 with 1:29 to go here in the third quarter. 21 unanswered points so far in this quarter.
Yeah, here in the third quarter, the wheels have just kind of fallen off for the Generals. We need to find something positive on this possession to try to stop the bleeding.
So Pillow kicks off, another squib kick gonna go out of bounds.
Let's get it at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. With a minute and 30 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Trailing 35-7. It's a 14-7 game here coming out of halftime. Generals had a stroke of bad luck here for a little bit.
So the Generals will have their 3rd offensive possession of the 2nd half. Was driving the ball in the last possession, and ball got snapped right through Patrick Spencer's hand for a scoop and score. Spencer in the shotgun, got Fred Naylor to his left, receiver left, to right. Ball's on the ground. Spencer falls on it. Not sure what happened with the snap, but it ended up on the ground. Going to lose 4 yards, bring up a 2nd and 14, ball at the General 26-yard line.
The ball just never got back there to the center, to the quarterback. It just kind of rolled across the ground there. Luckily for the Generals, Patrick Spencer was able to get on it and maintain possession. However, we did lose 4 yards.
Clock inside, 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Naylor under center with the I formation, 2 receivers to the right. Going to pitch it to Spencer around the right side. Going to be met over there by a host of Mustangs.
Number 7, Patrick Spencer.
55, Lawson Steed. 21, Elliott Flowers.
He dropped down with number 10.
He's going to pick up the yardage we lost plus 1. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Ball at the General 31-yard line. Generals come to the line of scrimmage. Naylor under center, back in the I. Receivers on either side. Gonna drop back, gonna pass the ball out to the flat to Christian Brett. Ball hits his hand. Defender gets there about the same time, knocks it out. Gonna be an incomplete pass.
Defensive play there by number 2.
Hayes Bennett.
Hayes Bennett to dislodge the ball from Christian Brett's hands there and cause the incompletion. Generals are going to be forced to punt. 4th and 9 here.
9 seconds to go on the incomplete pass. Clock is stopped. Patrick Spencer back to punt for the Generals. 2. Hayes Bennett back to do the receiving for the Mustangs. Spencer waiting the snap back. Snap is high, but he was able to corral it and gets a good kickoff. High kick down to about the 33-yard line. Number 2 is in pursuit. Looks like he's going to be pushed out of bounds by Parker Brown.
Number 2, Hayes Bennett on the return for the Mustangs.
And the 3rd quarter runs out. The Mustangs score 21 in that quarter. Lead 35-7 as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Washington Generals football on 100.7 WDMS. Welcome back. Davis Wade Field here on the campus of Pillow Academy. There was a flag on the play. Didn't see the sign on the punt, so Mustangs a 15-yard penalty, so the Mustangs are going to get moved all the way back. All the way back to
22-yard line.
22-yard line. They'll start from there. Of course, the Pillow coach is trying to figure out what's going on.
I haven't seen a signal from the official. Well, they're changing
Want to give a
in the
shout out
field
to
after
Tyler
the
Somerville, Lola Harris, are getting footballs and spirit sticks up to the concession stand. Press box, sorry.
So once they get the sides of the field swapped over, we'll
Call a blindside block on Pillow.
get back to football action. Start of the fourth quarter.
Pillow Academy will start 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Their own 21-yard line. We have a stoppage in play. I don't know why the officials will be blowing the whistle.
Waiting on the clock to set.
The Lamb at quarterback for Pillow Academy in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to hand it to his running back up the middle, and he's going to got a big hole out to the 34-yard line. Be enough for a first down for Pillow.
42, Charlie Robbins on the carry.
And 42 for Pillow Academy on the carry.
It's going to be Charlie Robbins.
He's going to pick up 12 yards.
Another big hole right there in the center of the general defense where they've been running the ball all night, gaining tons of yardage.
I don't know if they're finding something on scheme or what's going on, but they continue to attack that area. Pillow Academy comes to the line. Lamb at shotgun formation. Robbins to his left. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to throw it out to a hitch right on the right side, complete at about the 39, 38-yard line.
It'll be brought down over there by Skates and number
5 Wade for Teasy.
Yep.
And number 42,
Gain of 5 yards, be 2nd and 5. That's the
5-yard gain,
37-yard, 38-yard line. Lamb at shotgun, running back Robbins to his right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, hand it to Robbins off the left side. A nice tackle by general defender Parker Brown. And mark him down at the 39-yard line. Be 3rd down and 4 to go for Pillow Academy here in the fourth quarter.
Parker Brown all over the field from his linebacker position. He was out. He was out there on that tackle on the play before.
$20 apiece.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Lamb and shotgun, 1 receiver, 1 line. He's going to hand it off. He's going to keep it. And he's going to be upended at the line of scrimmage.
Number 12, Drew Lamb at the ball for the Mustangs.
For only a short gain, it's going to be 4th and 2. Pillow Academy.
Yeah, he tried to hurdle the pile on the ground, and Spencer was right there to meet him. Really nowhere to go, so brings up a big 4th down. Don't know what the Mustangs are going to do. Look like they're going to try to go for it.
Up 35-7 on their own 41-yard line. They're going to put 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Lamb at quarterback. He's going to hand it to his running back. Top in the backfield momentarily, but he's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the 20.
The 10, touchdown, number 42, Charlie Robbins, touchdown.
Right up the middle one more time, Bobby. And nobody was there to stop him. We'll make it 41-7, Pillow Academy here in the fourth quarter. General's trailing with 9:34 to go. Waiting on the extra point by Lawson Harvey.
Yeah, just a big hole in there again. Of course, they were going for it on 4th down, and once he got through the hole, there was nobody there to catch him, and rambled for big yards, almost somewhere 60 yards or so for another Mustang touchdown.
Kick is good. 42-7, Pillow Academy. Here we're going to take a 30-second break and hear from our fine sponsors. We're watching General Football on WDMS.
Clock's running.
Welcome back to Bill Davis Field here at Pillow Academy. The clock is going to continue to run for the remainder of this fourth quarter. We have the score 42-7 Pillow Academy. Pillow just scored on a 56-yard touchdown run. Robbins kicked off here for Pillow. There's a squib kick once again. It's going to go out of bounds. So the General will start 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Trailing 42-7. The clock continues to roll. 8 minutes, 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, Generals had a outstanding first half, and I think that score there late in the second quarter to put Pillow up 14-7 kind of took the sting out of us going into the half. And Pillow Mustangs have been able to come out and on mistake score touchdowns, and just on pure running the football made some big runs and touchdowns, and here we are at 42-7.
Elect to enforce the kickoff, make them kick it one more time, or maybe there was a penalty on the drill. So either way, Pillow Academy is going to kick it again. They are going to enforce the 5-yard penalty against Pillow Academy and make them re-kick. Trying to get a kickoff return going here. So they're going to kick it from the 35 rather than the 40. Line them up to kick again, and the Generals in formation with Fred Naylor and Patrick Spencer standing at their 20-yard line. Kick is in the air. Deep high kick to Spencer. Taking it to 15. He's to the 20 to 25. He's hit at the 30 and brought down at the 31-yard line.
Patrick Spencer on the return for the
21 for Pillow Academy. Nice run by Patrick Spencer on the return there.
Yeah, he got to the 30, lowered his head, and hit a Mustang defender pretty good, and 2 more corralled him. So good hard run there by Patrick Spencer to get the Generals up to the 31-yard line.
Coach Lott's getting some younger players in here, down 42-7 in a conference game. 6 minutes, 25 seconds. He's going to call timeout. We're going to take it with him. We're going to listen to a couple of our fine sponsors. You're listening to Washington Generals Football on 100.7 WDMS. To Bill Davis Field here on the campus of Pillow Academy. Fourth quarter action. Generals will have the ball at their own 31-yard line. Generals have gotten some reserves in here. Looks like we've got toss to Max Morgan off the left side. He's going to pick up 4 yards. Nice hard run by Max. 12 in at quarterback for the Generals. Don't have him on my roster. Get some names.
Yeah, not sure who 12 is. He's not on our roster. He's pretty sure a 9th grader. Getting some playing time here in the varsity game.
Generals come to the line. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. I formation. Hanging it off to Max Morgan up the middle. He's running hard. He's going to pick up about 3 yards there. Out to the 37.
Number 4, Max Morgan, the ball carrier for the Generals.
Maybe Avis in at quarterback.
He's tackled by number 21, Elliott Flowers. That's 3rd down.
The 3rd down and 4 for the Generals at their own 37-yard line.
Clock ticking down close to 5 minutes left here to go. Of course, clock's running with a 42-7 score.
Generals break the huddle. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Morgan, tailback, pitches off his hands.
Fumble on the play.
He was able to recover.
Yeah,
Back
Matt.
to the 29-yard
Fumble
line.
recovery.
He was fighting with two Mustangs, but he was able to corral the ball back up, and Generals keep possession.
4th down, and the Generals will punt from their own 30-yard line. 4th and 11. Patrick Spencer will come back in to do punting duties here for the Generals. Clock's under 4:35 to go. 4th quarter, Generals trailing 42-7. In a game that they played well in the first half, and just had the ball bounce the wrong way here in the second half. Spencer punts a nice punt deep over the head of the return. Gonna hit at the 25-yard line and roll dead about the 23.
Yeah.
Down there by J.D. Bennett and Christian Britt.
Yeah, nice punt there by Spencer. Looked like wasn't the best of snaps, but he put his foot into it, drove the punt past the receiver's head. So Pillow Academy's going to take over one more time.
The Generals have been working really hard in practice. Coach Locke's been trying to coach them up, and you can see some improvement. Got a timeout for Piddle. We're going to take it with them and listen to a fine sponsor. You're listening to Washington General Football, 100.7 WDMS.
Trying to get scrubs in.
Welcome back to Bill Davis Field here at Pillow Academy, where your Generals are trailing 42-7 with 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Pillow Academy's got some reserves in. Generals got some of their reserves in, trying to get some playing time. 1st and 10 for Pillow at their own 23. Pillow's gonna hand it off to running back number 42 again, which is Robbins. He's going to run hard off that right side. Can be brought
42,
down
Tommy
by
Robbins with the ball for the Mustangs.
Parker Brown one more
He's
time.
brought down
Right.
number 18, Wilson McFall.
And brought down by Wilson McFall, number 18, and Parker
Along
Brown.
number 42, Parker Brown.
Yeah, nice tackle in there. Generals defense still fighting. Clock down to 3:15.
It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the 31-yard line in Pillow territory. See who Pillow's got at quarterback. I'll hand it off to Robbins. He's off the right side. He's got running room. He's around to the 40. Going to be brought down about the 43-yard line.
42, Charlie Robbins, the ball carrier for the Mustangs. He's brought down number 65.
Yeah, going to be enough for another Pillow first down.
2 minutes and 40 seconds remain. 1st and 10, Pillow Academy at the 42. Mustangs break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. They're in the shotgun formation. With Tate Dubar at quarterback. He's going to be handed off to
42, Charlie Robbins.
he stopped for a short gain of about a yard there.
Dallas Poole.
Poole in there making a tackle. 2nd down and 9 for Pillow Academy at the 43-yard line.
Sean Irwin, Jackson McCaskill.
A lot of young guys in there getting some action. Generals on defense here, trying to stop Pillow Academy. Pillow's in the shotgun formation. He hands it to Robbins at the fumble on the ground. Generals fighting for it, but Pillow was able to get back on it at the 44-yard line. Looks like
Fumble on the play recovered by the Mustangs, number 17, Easton.
Ball popped up in the air. Generals had a chance to pick it up. Just ball bounced away from him. Pillow was able to get on it. 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs. 1 minute 23 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Generals are trailing 42-7. Pillows just trying to run the clock out without giving the ball back to the Generals. They're taking their time in the huddle, finally breaking the huddle. Still in shotgun formation with Dubart at quarterback and Charlie Robbins at the running back position. Handoff is to Robbins. He's coming around the left side. He's going to be tackled there by a host of Generals.
J.D. Bennett.
J.D. Bennett. Looks like McVall.
Number 42, Charlie Robbins with the ball.
42, Parker Brown in on another tackle. If you happen to be just tuning in, 42-7. I mean, went into half 14-7. Generals played couldn't have played any better in the first half.
Everybody played well. It was a good, well-contested ball game. Came out after halftime. Things just went south for the Generals. Pillow played well on their opening drive, and then the Generals was driving and had a turnover. And
should be the last play from scrimmage by Pillow.
Fourth down, they run it off the right side. They're going to pick up the first down. They're still on his feet down to the 29-yard line.
Ball pops out and the clock runs out, so it's over.
And that'll be the last
42-7.
play of the game.
Pillow Academy victorious over your Washington School Generals here on Bill Davis.
We'll take a 60-second timeout and be right back to recap. You're listening to Washington Generals football on 100.7 WDMS.